I think that's what's really hard about doing what we do, is that it has to appeal to such a broad range of people. It's not like when you're on land and you're doing your own thing, people are choosing to come to something that is a product that they know or they're interested in already. Whereas you have to present them with something that they have no idea about and try to win them over with such a wide range of people in the audience. And yeah, I think that's kind of really tough to...
I think it's tougher because I know comics obviously that have been, Bill Burr has a brand. You can see Bill Burr, you know what to expect. Mm-hmm. And even my friend Jimmy Parr, any comic, he has a fan base. Yeah. And I have a fan base too. If I go to different areas, people know what to expect. But when we're here, and this is similar to Vegas. I was just in Vegas a few weeks ago. Yeah. Same kind of vibe. Anybody goes to a show in Vegas. Yeah. Anybody comes here. So the entertainment is got to be so broad, and you got to hit them on all different levels, and stay current. That's the part that kind of makes me feel alive, though. That's why you got to constantly keep changing. Yeah. I know dozens of artists and entertainers that I love all artists and entertainers. I know a lot of them that struggle to get work. I've talked to a lot of them, and a lot of them I'm always like, you got to write, and you got to reinvent yourself a little bit. You know what I mean? You got to update yourself. You got to we're constantly changing what we do. I mean, how many times, your Peter Allen medley, by the way, was fantastic.
Thank you.
It was really great. It was beautiful. But even if you don't know who he is or who those songs are, it's a great presentation that everyone would go. The cool part for me is to watch something like that and see a crowd go, oh, God, I know this song. Yeah. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. But even the show that I did yesterday was different than the show that I did last time. Right. Because I had feedback from an agent that was like, oh, I opened with a ballad last time. They were like, we would like to see what it would be like if you opened with an up-tempo song. Right. So in that time between, it was getting finding a new song, getting new charts, getting new clicks, getting new content for the screen. Yeah. And that was the first time I did it. Then the second song I sang yesterday, I normally do another one, but it's in Broadway Cabaret, and it's in Evan's show. So it was like, obviously that wouldn't be an issue separately because we'd all be elsewhere on different ships. But because of the way that we've been put together, it's like, oh, I don't want the audience to hear that song for the third time this cruise.
We went through the Carole King thing, the same thing. Yeah. You know what I mean? Where it's been, Tabitha had a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? Everybody's got their own stuff they're bringing on here. Yeah. So you got to be able to mix stuff up and move it around and add it.
Yeah, and so that second song, that was the first time that I was doing that yesterday, added that in. And then the duet with Alfreda is obviously not normally in it, because I normally do the Celine Dion song. Right. But because that's in...
Oh, right on. The duet was great with Alfreda, too. It was really good.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fantastic.
So, yeah, it is constantly evolving, because the fact that we are on a crossing and there's so much overlap with, like... Tabitha came on, and then there's some stuff there, and then Alfreda's show, and then the production cast and our show. It's like, I'm just going to make some changes so that the audience aren't having to hear the same song for the fifth time.
Yeah, but then that works. Yeah, right. Like, oh, it's this one again. Oh,